All
We're on.
right. Awesome. So happy Friday, everyone. So me and Maxine, I guess in the spirit of Friday, we want to talk about the follow me threads that happen quite often in all these esthetician groups and forums that they have, where they'll be like, post your business page or post your Instagram so we can all follow each other and support each other. And
Right.
so Maxine and I have had a couple conversations around this topic, and the conversation has been how it actually is hurting your business. And we want to
Yeah.
kind of go over the reasons why. And before we even kind of get into it, I want to make it clear that we're not trying to offend anyone or
Yeah.
because we've all done it, including myself, and we think that we're doing obviously a good thing and having people like our page and supporting other people's pages, but there are a few reasons analytically why it might not be the best thing. And
Yeah.
so I'll kind of give one reason, and then I want to turn it over to Maxine because she brought up a couple points that I had never even thought of before. And so I was like, wow, you're right. So the reason why I don't like it personally is because other estheticians are not your ideal client. And you only want to be focusing on people that could potentially be stepping in to see you for a facial or waxing or whatever services that you do. And so I guess when it hurts kind of your business page, because people are so savvy these days that when they see that a page or an Instagram account has like 2,000 likes, but they don't get that much engagement, it automatically kind of builds a distrust to the viewer. And so, I mean, it's awesome if all those estheticians are engaging with your page and everything, but usually they're not. They're just kind of liking it to like it. And you really want people that are going to be listening to you and engaging with you, and hopefully be booking with you as well. So that was kind of my reason. And then Maxine, you can take it away with your analytical reason.
Well, happy Friday. No, and it's so true. I mean, we have had these conversations about this, and it's like, because it does sound like a good idea. And the thing is that when we first, open our business and we're like, okay, is that your doggy? Hey, it's Friday. He's happy. He's like, I want to go for a walk. It's like we get up the nerve to, to even open up our business page, for Facebook. And then, the next step is we look at it and we're like, 0 likes. Oh my gosh, I need some likes. Mm-hmm. And so it's just human nature to reach out to our friends first. And, and now with all these support groups within, the aesthetics arena, there's a lot of groups that actually run, Follow Me Friday, or, on Sundays, the train, it's what it's called. And that's why we won't be doing it in our group, the Esthetician Marketing Club, because we want to provide you with really sound strategies on how to grow your business. So I get, me and Brooke were like, we get why, we want to do that. And I'm guilty of it myself. I have like 200 people at least on, my page that are not my ideal client. So we do want our ideal client following us on our Facebook and our Instagram. And the analytical reasons behind it are this. As I'm teaching you, whether you are partnering with me to come into the Esthetician Business Academy, or even in the Inner Circle membership, where we're doing really hardcore marketing and with a huge focus on digital, when you go to run your campaigns, so if you're going to be doing any kind of ad boost, or you're, delving into the Power Editor in Facebook and you're running your ads, you're not going to get the conversions, and you're going to be really sad. And it's, because you're not going to get the conversions that you probably hoped for, because your ideal clients aren't, following you on your page. And that's the biggest thing. So, and I have seen this as I've coached people to run certain ads, or do certain campaigns, and all of a sudden they'll email me and they're disheartened because they're like, I'm not getting any bites on this. And I'm like, okay, let's examine this, and it's always going to circle back to, well, who's following you and who's liking your page, and is that your ideal audience?
Mm-hmm.
And so it's gonna affect the analytics, and it's gonna affect your conversions, because at the end of the day, the reason why you're on social is it's not a popularity contest. It's not who has the most likes. I felt myself getting a little bummed out too, because I was talking to my business coach, and I'm like, oh, I only have like a little over 2,000, likes or whatever on mine. I don't even know what I'm at now. And she's like, no, but your followers are sound. And so my suggestion or my advice to you is just grow slow. And
organically, and let it happen.
And organically, that's right.
Yeah.
Don't pay for likes. Don't do that.
No.
And just let it grow organically. And I promise you, it's kind of like, the social media space is not where you want to end up doing business. You want to get people from your social media onto your website,
right,
and booking with you, or downloading your ebook, or opting into your free webinar, or whatever you're doing. And that's the strategy behind social media. I mean, so social media is social. So let's have fun. So we didn't want this to be a down thing, but we thought so don't feel bad if you do. Like someone asked me, I think, about the Instagram, because they started an Instagram, and they said, wow, everybody on my Instagram is all my friends, and like nobody, no clients, like potential clients. And I go, well, at that point, you might consider opening up a business, Instagram for business, and just starting over, and targeting people in your community.
Yeah. And I always say, like, it's depth over width. It's way better to have like 100 loyal followers that engage and that come see you, instead of 100,000 followers that don't engage and don't care.
Yeah.
And so depth over width.
That's it. Okay, so that's how we're leaving you. We wanted to leave this short and sweet, and wish you a happy weekend. And thank you again for being a part of our Esthetician Marketing Club. It's a pleasure to kind of be of service to you. So thanks so much. Happy weekend, you guys.
Bye, guys.